Everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are doing this video on a beautiful download, and I'm going to share it with you right now. Before sharing and digging into the reading, I request all of you to please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I have Hindi channel also, so if you want to check the videos uploaded over there, because I do different downloads on each of my channel, you can check my bio. Every link is given there. Okay, if you are interested in reading the blogs, I have my website as well updated on in the bio. You can go and check the link over there. You will get to read a new blog every week. Now let's dig into the reading for today. Today's download is creative boom is going to happen. There are a lot of creative aspects waiting for you. Now the question that will rise into you, that how will I manage all that? But this is the confirmation with this video from the divine energy, from the cosmos, that lot of creativity is just pouring into your life. As the sun enters in Cancer on 16 July, you'll be able to see a different kind of creativity in you. A kind of creativity that no one has ever channeled in your lineage. So it will be a complete different kind of creativity wherein you are structuring things a different way, you are collaborating with people in a different level, and all that is possible because you could you could be you. Okay, you didn't needed a validation from somebody. You could be you, and that is why this is going to happen to you. Okay, so let's channel through my moonology deck what is the energy trying to tell you. Okay, we have the first card which confirms that you need to look at the bigger picture. Okay, with a pink color in it and a arrow and a bow, which suggests that you will be literally creating new aspects, okay, for creativity. Like, people have never sensed something like that, people have never done something like that, they have never experienced such kind of creativity ever on earth. You're going to make it, build it from your own understanding, and you are not looking for the validation. This is being given to me, this statement is being given to me again and again, that you're not looking for any validation here. You're just channeling what is given to you. Your commitment is being tested while you are channeling this creativity. You will be given the moment of stress, the moment of emotional unavailability, the moments of not connecting to the subject or the substance, and you'll be like, I should leave it, I should not do it, I am not able to understand it, it's taking, I don't know the unknown. So most part of it is the unknown. Okay, and because moon is the beautiful planet to channel the unknown parts of you, I request you to just hold on to that aspect of you, to just hold on to that belief that no matter how difficult it is looking right now, or how uncertain it is looking right now. I'm not talking about your thoughts. Your thoughts are very much certain that you should build this, maybe a book, maybe a journal, maybe a blog, maybe starting your own website, maybe starting your own page, anything, maybe starting your own channel. But I'm listening and hearing more of writing and content and pen and paper. Most of it is related to that. It could be different, however, but what I'm given the sign here of all these things. Now, this uncertainty in those areas could be unknown, could be huge. You don't know what lies ahead of you. There could be a problem or there could be a solution, but you really need to be positive about the idea that these creative aspects are given to you. Okay, be ready to be blown for like complete for 360-degree, but then that thrashing or that threshold is going to give you a kind of boost which will help you to create these aspects. And we have the confirmation here saying expect powerful change. So in your life there's this powerful change happening. This powerful change is not because you are focused on that change, no, it is coming out of nowhere and you are like, oh my god, I didn't expect it to happen, but it's happening because you didn't expect it to happen in the first place. Second is because you are ready mentally and vibrationally, and your wavelength is at the peak right now. Maybe physically you may have to a little juggle with the process, because you know when you are mentally not keeping up the hold of the schedule, you sometimes feel hasty, but that's okay, that's part of the process. You need to know and believe in the uncertain that is coming to you, and don't let your past hold you back. We have south node here, and I've been talking about the unknown. So whenever we talk about the unknown, which is the Rahu energy, which is the north node, because whenever we move towards the mountain, whenever we going towards the peak, it's always unknown. Even if somebody has, you know, literally gone to that area, gone to that mountain, we'll have this unknown fear that what if I fall from that mountain? What if I do not get to hold the sight of the peak of the mountain? So something like that is happening or going to happen with you, but you need to know that this has been your ancestors' energy. This is not at all your energy. So at every point when you feel tired, you feel like I just want to give up the idea. I don't know how to handle this idea. This is something huge for me. You need to understand that you need to just keep going in the process. The process itself is the solution. Sometimes people think, you know, oh, I have got this idea, I'm going to work on it and it will happen in a day or in a month or in a year. No, sometimes the solution lies in the process. When you walk towards it, you'll get to know the answers on its own. Sometimes as a human, not sometimes, I've seen people doing this mistake that they have a wonderful idea, but when they just want to hold the idea and complete it in one go, just finish the task, it becomes lame, it becomes dirty with the noises of the outside energy. So I request you, if you have something like that, which I'm being told that you are having something like this, you are given the guidance of holding it until you get all the answers in the process, because the process itself's the answer. It does not mean that you have to do everything in 1 week or in 1 year or 1 month. It may mean that you have to take 6 months, or 2 years, or 1.5 year, or maybe 1.5 month. I don't know, it depends on your idea. So you need to remember that you need to hold on to that energy, not like literally hold it harshly, but hold it flexibly, that even if the answers are not there yet, you'll get the answers, because it's a process. It's not something that you are going to die and this creative idea will just be given to someone else. No, every idea has the power to choose the person, that this person is going to hold this idea. You don't choose the idea chooses you. It's actually otherwise. For a longer period now, like for decades, humans have been thinking that I have this idea, I have come up with the solution. No, if you have the perseverance and the persistence and the strength to hold the creativity in you, which is the feminine energy, then universe bestows the best of the best ideas onto you. But for that, you need to hold the vision. Okay, then we have conclusions are within reach. So solutions are definitely in the reach. You don't have to literally put yourself out there that the solutions are not there, how am I going to work with that, or something like this. It may look like that in August, because we have a very strong eclipse in August coming up, and there are solar eclipse also and lunar eclipse as well. So you need to remember that this energy in August is going to hold you tight, whether you will be able to create the space for this vision or not, but you do not have to push yourself hard. Please, I'm saying it again and again because it might it might seem like that it's a lot, but whenever you feel like it's a lot, just leave it then and there, okay? And just relax. Yeah, we have Queen of Pentacle. This idea, this creative idea, it could be multiple as well, is going to give you a lot of money. It's going to nurture you because you're a hardworking person. At the same time, is going to give you genius ideas, practical ideas, which you are going to embrace in a longer run. Okay, this is not like for going to remain for like 1-2 year. This kind of earning, or what you call as abundance, independence, is going to give you a lot of self-care in your life. Okay, you need to just completely get into yourself, believe in yourself, know the solutions are right there. This is the card that represents the idea of the unknown. You have to be the fool in the journey, the beginner's mind, that it's happening for me. No matter how difficult the path looks right now, no matter how difficult the journey looks right now, 1111, when I'm saying it, you need to understand that nothing is more important than your peace at any moment in time. Okay, then we have death. This will transform your idea of you, about life in general. It is going to not keep you stuck, but end a version of you which was already there, but you worked hard through this transformation, and this will create a further King of Wands energy, which is going to give you a lot of leadership quality. Like literally, you may have your own team right now, or you will be having your own team right now after this, who will lead in the process, or who will create kind of the kind of work that you look towards. This is the card that also signifies entrepreneurship. So maybe you create something, some idea which will bring a lot of clarity for other people in general. We have waning gibbous, count your blessing. And let me remind you, when I was starting this reading, I literally shuffled this deck, and I just wanted to, start with some idea, some nudge from the divine. So this came in, and I was like, okay, so this is going to be the confirmation for all of you who are working on their creative aspect, that you need to count your blessings, because this is one of the blessing given to you by the divine. This is not a work. Do not consider this as work. Any aspect, any creative aspect is never the work. It is always channeled through passion. So if there is no passion, if there is no willingness, leave it out there. Rest, give back to yourself, love yourself enough, do self-care rituals. And once that energy is back, once that passion is back, so passion is shown by fire, the symbolism is fire, and the fire color is red. It's also called as Agni in Hindi. It means that there is no passion in you. You will not have the desire to complete the work, or to finish the work, or to even restart the work. So if it is not there, look in yourself. What is it that's missing in me? Where am I going to reignite my flame? How am I going to reignite my passion? So you are required to do so moment in times. Okay, balsamic moon, things come and go, surrender to the universe. So this is what this one ritual is going to help you a lot. We are standing on balsamic moon right now, as of today when we are talking, and you need to understand that some plans are so beautiful and so big that they shouldn't be covered in 1 day or 1 year or 1 month. They should take their own time, because as much time as they take, they will come, they will fructify as the beautiful blessing in your life. Okay, so with this message, I will channel the last message for you, to tell you that you are on the right path. I don't think you need any more confirmation after this. So you need to understand that you are on the right path. Things are happening for you. by you, in you. You just have to believe that it's beautifully unfolding for you. Okay, I hope this video helps you. If it does, please follow me on Instagram and on YouTube for more such content. Thank you and take care.